Hello Virgo, this is going to be your reading for April 2022. It is general, keep that in mind. So it may or may not resonate. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, I have tons of other videos on my channel that you could check out. So let's get into your reading, Virgo, see what's going on for you in the month of April. Okay, you got the Magician and the Chariot. Okay, Death and Judgment. I get right away somebody's impatient. Impatient about an arrival, impatient about whatever you've manifested, you're impatient about. And something you want right away, but it's not happening right away. I feel like there's like a slow transformation going on here. It's like it's not up to your speed, I feel. It could be because it's Aries season. I feel like it's Mars energy is what I'm feeling here. Like big time. There's the energy of like being impatient. Wanting things to happen like now. Like right now. And that's how I'm feeling here. Is maybe the Aries season is affecting you in that way. Like you feel impatient. You could have Mars energy in your chart somewhere. And that's why it's affecting you, or it just is. But I really feel like somebody's impatient here. Impatient for things to happen. Things are not happening in a fashion that you would like. They're not happening at the right speed. I feel like you were expecting more sooner, and that's not what has happened. It might be a test for you to like be patient, to have more patience. If you have a hard time being patient, this might be like the universe way of saying like you need to learn to be more patient. You got the Fool. Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. It could be that you've been trying to like forget something or someone from the past. Maybe even trying to clear out the past. And maybe you feel like something or someone from the past is like keeping you from fully like moving on, from fully healing. Maybe you feel like every time you like feel healed, you suddenly like feel emotions again over whatever it is. It could be anything, but I feel like it's like past energies. Like every time you feel like you've healed, it's like you all of a sudden are like 10 steps back and you feel these emotions again. It could have to do with death. Maybe you lost somebody. It could just be just the death of a situation in general. But I feel like whatever you have been healing from, like it's very specific, something specific that you've been healing from, you've been struggling with. Like it's been a struggle. It's like you'll feel like 1 minute everything's fine and you've moved on and you're feeling good, and then the next it's like a wave of emotions. 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's definite like wave of emotions. It confuses you. It's like you start to like kind of like not know how you feel. Like you start questioning how you feel. I feel like too that maybe you feel fine, and that when these like waves of emotion come over you, it's like you're almost outside of yourself wondering why you feel those emotions, because it's like in your mind you're like, I don't really feel this way. I'm not really sad over this still. So why am I feeling this way? It could be it could be an empathic thing. Maybe you're empathic. That may not be for everybody, but it could be for some people. You're just empathic and you're feeling emotions of someone else. You know, maybe whoever this is about, if it's about somebody else, if it involves other people, maybe you're feeling their emotions. Maybe you're connected to their emotions in that way, and you're just feeling what they're feeling. It could just be energies around you that you're feeling that's affecting you. You got the Three of Wands. Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. I get like the struggle is real. That phrase, the struggle is real. Maybe you may be having some difficulties with finances, and you're like praying that you're gonna get through. You may be, having a hard time paying for things. Again, it's that energy of like every time you make progress, you fall 10 steps back, like something happens. And you might be like just kind of like in a place where you're sick of it. I feel like maybe it could be like a perpetual cycle of getting ahead and then falling behind, getting ahead, falling behind. And you're trying to figure out how you can just stay ahead. It's like, I feel like every time you fall behind, it's like unforeseen circumstances that are like out of your control. So it's like really nothing that you've done wrong. It's just like life happens. Things happen that are like really out of your control and that you end up having to deal with. But at the same time, it's like you're over it. It's like I feel like you're trying to figure out how you can have more money permanently. Like how you can have more money permanently. You may be looking for like inspiration in other people. And whatever their professions are, whatever they've done to succeed, to be successful. I feel like you're looking for inspiration in others, maybe strangers, people you don't know. Maybe you're like reading their story, hearing their story, and you're trying to find inspiration in that to figure out your own path. Like you believe it's attainable because you see other people and their success. So it's like that it's possible. It's like, and it's like you're not. Like some people, they see other people are successful and they're like jealous, but you're not. Like you're not sit in a place of that. Like you have mastered for the most part. You know, nobody's perfect, but I feel like you've mastered for the most part of being like high vibrational. You know, of like checking yourself when you if you feel like low vibrational emotions. You know, like you want what they have, but because it's like you're inspired. Okay, you're inspired by it. It makes you believe that it's attainable. You see it. You see the end result. And so you're trying to get yourself on that path too. You got the Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. I feel like in the past, maybe you were betrayed. Yeah, you got Nine of Cups, Three of Cups. Like a lot of betrayal, a lot of two-faced people bringing you financial struggles. Maybe because, like, part of it, maybe because you were naive. You know, you wanted to see the good in everybody. You wanted to be helpful. But it only, like, backfired on you. You know, I feel like maybe, especially with love, it backfired on you. It's like you had the dream and the wish for the love. You wanted that. But people only wanted something from you. They used your dreams and desires to their advantage. And then you had to pick up the pieces. That might be what you're struggling with now, like from the past. Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like, you know, even though you feel like it's a struggle, that it's difficult, you know, whatever you've been dealing with, I feel like even though it feels like a struggle at times, I feel like things are working out in your favor because you're doing the work. Okay, that's what you have to remember, is that you are doing the work. You know, you have made a lot of progress. You know, I feel like sometimes you have to remind yourself that it could be way worse. You've been in a way worse place in the past. And you have to remind yourself that no matter the struggle now, you are in a much better place than you were before. Okay, Virgo? So, that is your reading for April 2022. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button on the video because it helps the channel grow, more people to see it. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so. Always appreciate it, and I'll see you later.